Shalom Israel.
I'm an Israelite myself, though.
Let me see can I get this in here right quick. Before we get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashib, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashib, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that preach the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, have mercy upon you. I have several questions, man. I just got attacked by a few loudmouth Eve, so let me start it over. What you say, brother? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Kadash. What's going on?
Oh no, I just want to chat with you.
You just want to chat with me?
Yeah.
Anything in particular you want to know about?
No, I just come in.
Well, let me ask you something here. Where you at on this sign right here?
Oh, I don't believe in the 12 tribe chart.
You don't believe in the 12 tribe chart?
Nah.
Where you get that from?
I mean, I know who made it up and everything.
Oh.
I'm an Israelite for real.
Okay, but listen. Okay, let me ask you this here then. Since you said you don't believe in the 12 tribe chart, how did you learn you was an Israelite? How did you learn you was an Israelite?
Well,
By the 12 tribe chart.
Not necessarily.
Who taught you?
Well,
Who taught you?
I mean, I was introduced.
Hey, that ain't nothing you got to think about.
Yeah,
Who taught you?
I was introduced
By who?
through some Israelites.
Who?
I mean, I'm an Old Testament Israelite.
But again, though, but who was the one that told you was an Israelite? Who was it?
I mean, it was a camp that said.
It was a camp. Who? You don't know who? You can't remember who it was?
Who was it? It was IUIC.
IUIC. But guess what? Guess what?
They believe in the 12.
Okay then, but guess what? That's how you found out that you was an Israelite.
Yeah.
By the chart. So that don't make no sense.
Well, it do make sense because.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Ain't these names right here in the Bible?
Yeah, them names in the Bible.
Huh? Ain't they in the Bible? But what?
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the 12 tribe chart, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way then, you know what I'm saying? Like Issachar, you know what I'm saying? Like Puerto Ricans.
What about?
You know, I believe
What about?
that.
Ain't they the same condition you in?
I understand that.
You understand that?
But if I ain't mistaken, for you to be an Israelite, your mama and your father gotta be, you know what I'm saying, Israelites, right?
Your mama and your father be like, where you get that from?
I mean, that's what if I ain't mistaken, that's how all
No,
the
you
Israelites
mistaken.
see it in the Bible.
No, you mistaken.
So
No, you mistaken that.
who is an Israelite that they mama and they father is not Israelite?
I'm finna show you. You asked me a question, right?
I'm gonna listen.
You said their mother and their father got to be an Israelite. That's not true.
All right.
Did not. We can.
Name me one of them that is, because you name me one Israelite that they mama and they father.
But hold
not
up,
Israelite.
before I show you that, let me show you this.
But that was the question I asked. I don't want to. I'm gonna be specific with it. Like I don't know no other Israelites that ate their mother and their father. Like,
You can start with the prophets.
what?
Hey, if I let go of you. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do this here first. I gotta show you because you said they mother and they father. I'm saying we talking about Israelites. We talking about nobody. We talking about Israelites. So I got to go to this here first concerning because you said you were specific when you said I understand you talking about name somebody, but you said be specific. Being do your mother and your father have to be? So I got to attack what? The mother and the father.
But I was just you can correct me.
This is
easily
numbers.
by telling me.
This is number 1 and 18. No, I gotta read it.
I read it.
Okay, this is number 1 and 18, and they assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the second month. Who are they? The Israelites, right? Huh? And they declared their what? Their pedigree after their family by the house of their fathers.
Their pedigree.
Pedigree of what?
That'd be like what nation?
No. Listen. Pedigree, right? Pedigree, right? Okay, pedigree. Okay, if you got some pit bulls, right? You made them, right? How you determine that litter?
But when they go off,
How do you determine the litter?
You'll be saying that this is your father as far as.
Listen,
if your father, and don't that mean if
you ain't answering the question? Answer the question,
No.
bro. Answer the question,
I'm
bro.
trying to answer the question the way I want to answer.
What you want to answer? That's a yes or a no. Do you determine it? How do you determine the litter
But
of
I'm
that?
just trying to get an understanding about what you.
You finna listen, brother.
I'm gonna get
You
it.
finna
I'm gonna
confuse
let
it. You finna
I ain't
confuse us.
confuse nothing. I'm finna tell you what I look at as pedigree. Because when you say pedigree,
What you look at pedigree,
uh,
what do pedigree compare to when you say pedigree? A
your
line,
fa-
your father.
your line,
Your
or
father.
right?
Your father.
And that is claiming to, if he's a blue nose pit, if your daddy is a blue nose pit, you feel me? That said that you
The children. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the
And
children.
that's what I'm just saying. That's only saying that if your father was
Who carried the seed?
if
Who
your,
carried the seed?
I'm trying to answer the question. Just calm down, bro. It's cool.
What you
We
mean?
gonna get it down.
I said, who carried the seed? You mean calm down?
But you cut me off while I was already talking.
Because you talk, but I got to cut you off when you saying something that don't make no sense, bro.
But it ain't making
I can't let you just tell me no
ain't let
anything.
me finish it. But we gonna get that, bro. So if your father is from the line of Judah, right? Yo, that means his children is from the line of Judah. That's
father.
what the pedigree saying. It ain't saying, oh,
Okay.
if your mama is from this line, then you is an Israelite. That's not saying that. They're just saying if your dad.
Where you get that from?
Because that's what it just said.
What they
it
say?
assemble everybody off of their by their fathers or their pedigree. So your pedigree is saying if your father is from the tribe of Judah, that means you are from the tribe of Judah. It's not saying.
I said father.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say mother.
But that don't have nothing to do with saying, oh, because your daddy is.
Who your father is? Your father is your dad.
Yeah, exactly. That's not saying, oh, because your mama is from what it is.
Who said mama? You said that.
I'm trying to tell you that's not saying that, oh.
I tell you what, listen, bro, listen. You're doing a lot of talking, right? You say you're Old Testament, right? You say you're Old Testament only, right? Okay, since you Old Testament only, right? Why don't you give me some out of Old Testament and tell me, prove your point? Because I'm reading the Bible.
I'm reading the Bible. I'm just trying to say what that.
I don't want to hear your opinion. I want to hear the Bible.
What that particular
I'm giving you the Bible. I'm giving you the Bible.
But you just said that it means. I said that your father, your mama got.
And they shall assemble. This is Numbers 1 and 18. And they shall assemble all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigree by the house of their fathers, according to the numbers of the names, from 20 and year old fathers, not mothers.
I ain't saying.
Right?
I ain't saying. I'm saying that your mother and your father gotta be Israelites for you to be an Israelite. That's not. That's
Yes, it do.
not saying
Yes, it
that.
is. Yes,
oh,
it is.
because my mama
Yes, it
is
does.
from.
Yes, it does.
Whatever that shit. Whatever.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 7:1. I myself also am a Wisdom of Solomon 7:1. I myself is also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. Offspring of him meaning what? The seed, right? Verse 2. And in my mother's womb, was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, right? Being compacted in blood of the seed of man, right? And the pleasure that came with sleep, verse 3, Wisdom of Solomon 7:3. And when I was born, I drew in the common air and fell upon the earth, which is of like nature, and the first voice which I uttered was crying as all others do. What? Verse 4. I was nursed and swallowing, clothed, and with cares. Verse 5. For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth. Verse 6. For all men have one entrance into life, and the light going out. The seed, man.
I ain't saying
The seed.
that they have nothing. But I'm trying to understand where did you bring up that you could be an Israelite, you know what I'm saying?
I just
Without
told
your
you.
mama being an Israelite. Because none of those scriptures that ain't said that like that scripture ain't said that.
The seed, man. You understand the scripture, bro?
I understand the seed, but a man is the only person that has the seed, bro. So you know women can't go have sex with each other to make a baby. So the seed gotta come from a man. I'm trying to see where can you be an Israelite and your mama not be an Israelite? Like they both gotta be Israelites. They both gotta be Israelites. So I'm saying that's my
Bro,
argument.
you ain't getting that you just think you just don't have that understanding that at this present moment, bro.
Why not?
26 and 20.
Because
This
you
is
be able to bring it out, and you keep bringing out the wisdom of Solomon.
what you mean?
I'm saying that
What you
is
mean,
that
what's up?
part of the Bible?
Yes, it is.
What part?
You know what a 1611? You see 1611?
I mean,
Huh?
I understand it's in the King
And that's
James.
and this Bible right here, right? And this Bible right here, this Bible, right?
I mean,
Is this a Bible or not?
that's 1611.
A Bible.
A Bible, right?
Oh, King James.
Okay.
Don't you subscribe to this King James?
I mean,
Do you subscribe to the King James?
not necessarily.
Well, what King James? What Bible you subscribe to?
I mean, it's a lot. I mean, I read the Targum. I mean, I read
The who?
The Targum. You ever heard of the
Targum.
You never heard of the Targum?
What that is? It's in the Bible.
The Aramaic.
It's in the Bible.
The Aramaic translation.
Aramaic. Are you Arab?
I mean,
You Arab?
this is.
Are you Arab?
I mean, that's a clear translation.
Are you Arab?
It's our translation. It's just the translation from Hebrew to Aramaic, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's a translation.
Hebrew
from
to Aramaic?
That's what it is.
Okay, what was the first what was
That's
the
an
first?
English Bible.
Listen, brother.
Listen. That's a translation of the
Do you speak
book.
Hebrew?
I mean,
Do you speak
no,
Hebrew?
I don't speak Hebrew.
Okay then. So what are you talking about?
I'm saying when translation, stuff get lost in translation, right? So we say that, and I'm just saying, you telling me, oh, am I Arab? Like, bro, that is an English book. You get what
Let me hit you
I'm saying?
again,
That
right?
ain't no Hebrew
Concerning
book.
concerning this 26.
All I
Stop right
know is
26
you can't
20.
be no Israelite and let your ball, but hey yo, that is Israelite. It ain't no.
Are you Arab, brother?
I mean, I spoke this.
I'm gonna call you back, man. I got one.
I mean, I want you to prove it to me. You told me you were gonna show me a
Listen,
prophet.
brother. I can't. What I
Show
can't.
me
What I
one.
can't do. What I can't do. What I can't do. I can't get to you if you hot. I can't.
Show me.
I just showed you the seed. You said the seed.
I said,
Show you what?
me an Israelite that's in the Bible that his mama and daddy is not Israelite.
That his mama and dad not an Israelite.
Yeah, show me.
What you mean not an Israelite?
You said that you could be an Israelite if your mama and dad is not. If your dad.
No, you said that. You said mama and daddy got to
You
be.
can't be an Israelite. That's what I'm saying. I said, show
Hold
me.
on, slow
one
down,
person.
brother. Slow down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Say it again now. Say it again now. You said. We clear. You said mama and father have to be an Israelite. In order for you to be an
You
Israelite.
said you was gonna show me one prophet.
I did. I showed you.
What prophet did you show? Name
Listen,
his
brother.
name.
You got to do. You got to deal with
Name
one
his
thing.
name.
You got to deal with one thing at a time.
But that's what I asked you from the beginning. All that other stuff you went around it.
The
I
seed,
said,
brother. You got to go with the seed.
show
You want?
me.
How you gonna show that? You got to show a seed first, right?
It'd be so easy. You could have went, well, David.
No, you don't
his
believe.
mama and
No,
dad is not.
it appears, brother. No matter what I read to you, you ain't gonna believe it no way.
Nah, I just said, show me one Israelite.
What is it like? Click on me here.
Show me an Israelite that his mama is not an Israelite. Also.
You familiar with let me go right here.
Name the prophet or the
Abraham.
Abraham is not Israelite.
Abraham ain't no Israelite.
No.
Well, Abraham, listen.
He's not no Israelite. He is not no Israelite. Name me how
Was Abraham a prophet?
They don't have.
Brother, you out of here. What you mean Abraham no Israelite? You mean during the time of what? During the time of when Abraham was no Israelite because why? Because he was a Hebrew Israelite. We say Hebrew Israelite. He no Israelite. Well,
Abraham is not a Israelite.
did not Abraham is Isaac Israelite?
Isaac is an Israelite.
Isaac Israelite.
But it started
So who his father is?
It started with Jacob.
Who his father is?
The Israelites started with Jacob, where they became a nation.
I know this here.
Abraham is
But
not
you-
an Israelite, bro.
He's a Hebrew Israelite. Hebrew or Israelite?
He's not an Israelite. He's a Hebrew.
Listen, brother, you know what? You think you got something. I don't know who you've been
I'm trying
talking to.
He's
You
not no Israelite. Bro.
listen, brother.
The Israelite
I understand what you're
nation
talking
didn't
about.
get started to Jacob. So he
Look, man,
can't
it's a
be
12 tribe chart right here. So you coming up here and trying to teach me? You can't teach me. Well, the Israelite right there. I know that's what you're talking about. You ain't correcting me. You ain't correcting me. We talking about the seed. You said show one man.
Abraham
No,
is Israelite.
hold up. Well, is Isaac one? Is Isaac one?
Of course,
Isaac is one.
No, Isaac ain't either because
There you
it
go.
ain't started
Make your mind
to-
up. Make
it
your
ain't
mind up.
start to Jacob. It
What
ain't
did you
start
blow?
to Jacob. So how can they be Israelite?
This is Genesis.
Am I gonna get loud?
Genesis. Oh, gotta get loud. I gotta get loud. What you mean?
Tell me how he an Israelite and
Hold
they
up, brother.
started
Hold up.
to
You said don't
The
get loud.
Israelites don't start
You
to
said
Jacob.
don't get. You came up in the scarf.
I ain't calling a scarf. I just
Yeah,
told
that's
you
what you did.
The Israelites
This
don't
is
start to
Isaiah 50:81. Cry loud, meaning loud. Spare not. I ain't here to spare your feelings or nobody feeling that's around over here over me, right? Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. He said a trumpet very loud. So guess what? I'm gonna be loud. Okay, right? And show my people their transgression, meaning their sin. So you coming over here with some nonsense, brother. You ain't brought now scripture. You give me a scripture. I'll give you several scriptures. No. Yes, you do. Yes, what you mean you don't? Well, you high, brother.
I asked you.
Brother, you high, brother.
I asked you.
I asked you, yeah, show one father.
And you ain't show me that.
Because what you doing? You cause the confusion. Every time I read something or say something, you confuse.
I just told you.
Brother, I'm finna read the Bible. I'm finna read the Bible.
But can you pull up?
Isaac, this is Abraham. This is Genesis 17:18. And Abraham said unto the Most High. He said unto the Most High, oh, that Ishmael might live before thee. Ishmael. You talking about some Arabic, right? You from the seed of Ishmael?
I could.
You could.
I could.
No, you said you said you subscribe to Arabic.
I ain't
Arabian.
say
Are you
I
Arabian?
didn't say I subscribe to it. I said I read the Targum.
Okay, but what that got to do with you? And you claiming you Israelite?
Because that ain't nothing but a book.
Nothing but a book that don't have anything to do with the Most High. Don't have anything to do with the Most High. I'm not finna look. If you want to be quiet and not because this is not only for you. This is for the people too, as well. So
But you keep on cutting me off.
and I ain't cutting you out. You ain't talking about, but you everywhere. You
But I
everywhere.
said
I ain't read yet. Every time I read, you stop me. You stop me. How am I done? You still talking?
I'm trying to make a point to you.
Who teaching who? So you teach me
I
something.
just came to ask
What
you
you-
a question, brother.
You teach what you call the confusion. You don't even know you don't know what a seed is. You think a woman got a seed too.
When I said,
What you mean when you say
I
it?
told you.
If you think an Israelite got to do with a woman got to do with the seed of a man, huh? A woman don't have no seed, man.
I ain't never said she did. When did I say
Well, how is it? Well, why do it have to be? Why do the child have to come? Or have to have a mother and a father if the woman don't have no seed? You answer that question. No. Don't wrong. Hold up. No. Answer that question. Answer that question. If the man only have the seed, why do the mother and the father have to be Israelites?
One thing is laws where you can't sleep with certain people. You can't sleep with certain
Brother, we not talking about what you.
But that ain't.
What the law got to do with the
that
seed that
ain't
this talk
issue-
about?
That ain't the issue where I'm trying to get at.
Answer this question. You said the mother and the father got to be Israelite, right? If the mother and the father got to be Israelite, and the man only carry the seed, what that got to do with the mother? Being an Israelite, or for you to be an Israelite.
Because you can't sleep with nobody unless they Israelite.
Bro, you high as hell.
I mean, you can't mate with another nation, bro, outside of Israel. What are you talking
Listen,
about?
brother, that's a whole nother subject.
That ain't no whole nother
That's a whole nother
bro.
subject, brother. That's a whole nother
So I'm just
subject.
saying, I
You
go-
can make
I
with-
go
you
sleep with a
can.
Canaanite
You
and
can.
make a Israelite. You can't
Yeah,
do
what was
But that ain't but this is what I want.
hold up. You said you can go sleep with a Canaanite and make an Israelite?
Look, I said you can't.
You say you can't. Well, who the hell was brother? You know what? I want to run it down to you and get the scripture. Have the scripture. You ain't gonna do it. Interrupt me, man.
I ain't trying to do all that.
Just like I did.
You said
Just
you
like
gonna run it
I.
down.
Just
Show
like I.
me.
Just like I went. You let me talk. You let me talk. This my platform. All right. What you mean? All right. What? You just. Well, you high as hell.
All right, see.
Yeah, you high.
Keep on
You
saying
high,
that.
man. And you Okay.
You wanna address the
It's
topic,
okay to
what I'm
smoke.
saying?
Let's talk about you for a second. Since you Old Testament, right?
Where it says it's not okay to smoke.
It's not okay to smoke.
Where it says not.
It's not okay to smoke.
Where do it say that?
In the Bible.
Yeah.
Where do it say in the Bible?
Yeah. What is it about? You go straight to the New Testament.
What I got to do with it? What you mean? Don't the, ain't the New Testament? New Testament repeat the old. You know what, man?
No.
Okay, let me tell you this, here, nigga.
No.
You eat pork.
No.
You eat no pork.
No.
You have never. You eat crab.
No.
You eat shrimp.
No.
You eat lobster.
No.
I don't believe.
Oh God, I know. You ask my
Oh,
baby
who is
mama,
God?
Who is God?
What the Heavenly Father's name?
What name do you want to use?
What name do I want to use? I want to use His name.
It's like 7 names.
7 names.
7 names.
So the God of Israel got 7 names.
What name is it?
Yahweh.
I don't use Yahweh.
What name you use?
I use Hawa.
Who?
Hawa.
Spell it.
Hawa. H-A-W-H. I mean A-H. Hawa.
Huh?
Hawa.
Well, you know what? Apostle just did something on, just did a video on that.
Hawa. I mean,
On that being. And you know what? I missed that point. I just watched that video. He just did because you watching. You probably who you watch. You ain't telling me who you watch yet.
All kind of people I watch.
IUIC. That's why you confused. That's why you everywhere. That's why you everywhere. Huh?
When I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, I'm looking at the negatives and the positives. I'm looking at it from a 360 perspective. But I know Hawaii is down that bird that ground.
I see that bird. They always come and eat the squirrel. I mean, that's a hawk.
So I was just saying, I subscribe to the.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead. Go on, listen to you.
To Hawaii. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, why?
Hawaii.
I don't know who. Spell it again.
H-A-W-A-H.
And he said Hawaii. Who? That's a new one there. hold on. I gotta stop this right here and give me another thing. Because you know what? Because you know what? You ain't got no point. But I'm finna. If you gonna let me speak, I'm gonna give you what you asked for. But you gotta let me speak, bro. If you then you smoking again. That's why you supposed. You know what? That's why you don't believe in the New Testament. Because why? Because you smoke. You know it's yeah. That got a lot to do with it. It got a lot to do with it. But in the New Testament, 1 Corinthians 3:19, he tell you what? By defiling your temple. I'm gonna stop this here. I'm gonna come back on the thing on part 2. Shalom Israel. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem Crocodile. Shalom Israel.